What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're finishing season 6. I cannot wait. We have 3 episodes to get into. What? We have 3 episodes to get into today, and I can't be more excited. What happened?
That's how I feel when we're finishing up a season of The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
What happened in the last episode? You forgot already?
Well, because you were sitting here distracting me.
Man, it all went down. Then we got that Carol episode.
Yeah.
Guys, it's about to go crazy, man. A lot of people are anticipating these episodes, so I'm really excited to watch them. Like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate that. If you guys want to see the full uncut reaction, where they at, babe?
They're on Patreon.
They're on Patreon. Took you a minute. She forgot. All right, guys, let's get into it.
Let's go.
All right, guys, episode 14. Like this bar.
What was that a screech?
Who is that guy? People are gonna go, that's Eugene. You know what I mean?
Who's that lady? I'm just kidding.
Because she's smoking.
Oh. What you got here?
Worried. Why? It'll give you some choices next time.
Doesn't that seem kind of crazy? He just built a quick prison cell. No one knows that backstory but us.
Yeah.
Forgot she's a free agent.
Who's this?
Spencer? What the? Wasn't expecting that.
Didn't even notice. Got your bike back.
You got another one of those.
Those people you met, ones in the burnt forest, they took it from you?
Yeah.
You saved them, right? Sorry. That's who you are. You're still stuck with that.
No, we ain't. I should have killed him.
Do you think Daryl will ever cut his hair? Never.
Maybe he'll go for a ponytail one day, but...
The ones that took you and Maggie, what'd they do to you?
To us? They didn't do anything.
He might look cool with that Carol cut.
With the flip out?
Yeah. I was at the side of your bed. I'm just kidding.
I'm pregnant, guys. Come on.
I'm just kidding.
How can you even make that joke? I've never smoked a whole cigarette in my life. Entire life.
I feel like the beginning of this episode was so calm that it's probably going to be crazy by the end of it. You know how they usually do that? Baby, people know you don't smoke. You don't got to be insecure about it.
I know, but that's just one thing I've never done. Ooh. Mm-mm. Who is that guy?
I gotta go put that walker down just for his dignity.
So if you didn't already have plans, I was thinking of making my beef jerky stroganoff.
I'm good, thanks.
It's not exactly a nice porterhouse, but I promise it's better than it sounds.
I'm sure it is. What?
What are we doing? Just tell me. It's good either way.
Okay,
Okay is what we're doing?
we'll do dinner.
All right. See you then.
Okay.
I'm saving that for myself then, ma'am.
Today's lesson will be in the cul-de-sac. Actually, can we do something else? After I got out of DC, I just drove. I remember seeing it right when I realized I had no idea where I was going. Edison's Apothecary and Boutique. If it's really an apothecary, they had drugs. It isn't that far. I just want to check. And you and Rosita aren't out scavenging or pulling shifts.
We'll go.
I just wanted to help.
How much time you spent out there?
None.
Forget it.
I can ID the meds. I know how to use a machete now. I've seen roamers up close. I'm ready.
You good with this?
No. I'll go alone if I have to.
You'll die alone.
I'm asking you to make sure I don't. I'm not babysitting her by myself.
Last time they went out on her request, they got their stuff.
Yeah, they got robbed.
And got involved in this whole trade.
Well, forget it. I think maybe you're disengaging it too soon. I've been driving sticks since I was 15, usually beat up trucks like this.
It was fun driving that 5-speed. I used to work for a pest control company back in the day. I drove a 5-speed truck. It was fun.
I have no idea how to do that.
This happened fast. She rotted out, wasn't people?
Come on, it's clear. What did you find?
Bottles of booze. Any takers?
No thanks. They were kind of my parents' thing, which is why they aren't mine.
The truck ain't gonna make it past this tree. Come on, let's walk.
Hold up. Looks like a straight shot if we follow the tracks.
No tracks. We'll take the road.
That's twice as far.
Go whichever way you like. I ain't taking no tracks.
We should stick together.
Oh, are they separating? Why did she do that?
So you tied back your Tennessee waterfall there.
I won't lie. I liked it. I may very well miss it. The feeling of the billowy curtain catching the breeze some days was straight up bliss. But brass tacks, the hair doesn't make the man makes the man.
Guard duty, weapons training, swigging some swagger with the ladies, spitting game.
You don't spit game, you are game.
Man seems to be changing. He's trying like hell to.
That's what they said back then. Spit game.
Makes me curious what that's about.
As with any RPG, the key to survival is allowing oneself to be shaped by the assigned environment. In doing so, a broad range of capabilities are acquired, allowing one to flip the script and use said capabilities to shape said environment for maximum longevity. I'm saying I'm in the process of said stage 2. I've changed, adapted. I'm a survivor.
Keep telling yourself that.
I've changed, adapted. I've become a survivor.
He told himself again. Look, she was waiting.
About time. I didn't mean to pick him over you back there. Holding it wrong. This.
Who taught you?
You know how to fight. A lot of people taught me a lot of things. Years from now, he'll just be a name in a long list of names.
Oh gosh, look at all those handprints.
I know, they were trying to get up in there.
All right. Me and her gonna do this. You're gonna stay back. Got it?
Standard pin and tumbler. Tick, tick, click. Easy peasy.
This the place?
It is indeed.
You about ready to spill the pintos on what the hell it is we're doing here?
We're going to manufacture bullets here.
Hey, let's go, Eugene.
That's useful.
The Hilltop's dry, our supply is finite. So not only are bullets vital for defense, but per the law of supply and demand, a full cartridge is now the coin of the land.
Making bullets from scratch. And you think you can do that?
Well, the digs will require a thorough scrubbing. We'll have to scare up a hell of a ton of lead, but yes, I most definitely, almost certainly think I can do that here.
He's got that colonial
And my
hairstyle.
friend is some damn fine, genuine, outside-the-box thinking.
We should inform Rick, talk with Olivia, see what types of ammo would be most valuable to produce.
I'm gonna hit pause so I can kill that thing behind you.
Rick's Red. I'm formally calling dibs on this one.
Who is this guy?
Dibs is dibs.
Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh god. Oh god. That's that dude off Game of Thrones.
He's a leadhead.
Remember when they poured the...
Oh, a king without a crown.
Yeah.
Please get involved, Abraham.
Why did you had zero authority.
To what? Stop you from dying?
I had full control of the situation.
You'd had better luck picking up a turd by its clean end.
I'm gonna allow you to apologize for saying that.
Timmy down there almost ate your face, dumbass.
All due respect, screw you.
Beg your pardon?
Dispatching walkers is well within my skill set, so screw you for suggesting otherwise.
This whole DIY ammo thing, that is your damn skill set. Now, you truly want to survive this world long term? I suggest you learn that post-haste.
Okay. Thank you for your protection. I most certainly needed it between here and Houston, but your services are no longer required.
Man.
You've outlived your usefulness to me.
Ooh.
Is that so?
That's crazy as hell, Eugene.
Where are you going?
Oh, my services are no longer required. Find your own way back.
No, though. Their banter is so funny, though.
Yeah.
Are we gonna find out what you have for breakfast?
Oatmeal.
New frames.
I feel like they're about to hit the jackpot. You always look at those for some reason.
I know.
You always try to find your name.
Yeah, but for some reason, when they have it, it doesn't have an E at the end, and it's like, why? Cha-ching!
If you set them on the counter, I can tell you which.
Nah, I'm gonna take it all.
It's just one.
Sounds like a start.
I thought that was someone pulling up at first.
Don't get any ideas, girl.
Oh, do you think it's those kids?
In the picture? Oh no. But that didn't sound like who it was. That person's broken ankle.
What the hell are you doing? Nothing.
Well, they're packing up that medicine slow.
Do you think they drowned a kid?
It looks like it to me.
Because they were telling it to hush?
Yeah.
Oh, she had to get a dentist. I understand. I have to get a no E, Brooke.
You did good finding this place.
Tried to tell you weren't ready. You're both dead.
I know.
So is he older or younger?
Older by 6 minutes. My parents came up with the Dennis Denise thing on one of their benders. Hilarious, right? Nothing scared him. He was brave. He was angry, too. It's kind of a dangerous combination.
Sounds like we had the same brother.
I don't think so.
Her brother looks like he'd be Sam from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
This way's faster, right?
Honey, you just need to stay with the pack. Don't you think so?
She's all blue cooler like I did. I would have went and got it too.
You'd been looking for napkins, remember?
He said, that's my cooler.
Should I stay there on my car?
There's a cooler in there! Might be something we can use inside. We got what we came for.
Nah, ain't worth the trouble. Come on.
Don't be hard-headed, please. Oh my gosh, he's stressing me out. Are you kidding?
Oh, why'd you drag her out on top of you?
That one's very protective of that cooler.
No!
Knocked her glasses off.
There's that oatmeal.
Please be something in that cooler, though.
I threw up on my glasses.
Oh man. Disgusting.
Rosita's not impressed. Did you see her?
Oh, some beer. Oh.
God
Oh.
damn.
You could have died right there. You know that?
Who gives a shit? You could have died killing those saviors, both of you, but you didn't. You want to live, you take chances. That's how it works. That's what I did.
For a couple of damn sodas.
Nope. Just this one.
Aww.
Isn't it wild she's lecturing Dare on how to live? As if he doesn't know.
Are you seriously that stupid? Are you? Do you have any clue what that was to me? What this whole thing is to me? See, I have training in this shit. I'm not making it up as I go along, like with the stitches and the surgery. I asked you to come with me because you're brave like my brother, and sometimes you actually make me feel safe. And I wanted you here because you're alone, probably for the first time in your life, and because you're stronger than you think you are, which gives me hope that maybe I can be too. I could have gone with Tara. I could have told her I loved her, but I didn't because I was afraid. That's what's stupid. Not coming out here, not facing my shit, and it makes me sick that you guys aren't even trying because you're strong and you're smart and you're both really good people, and if you don't wait up
Whoa!
and
Whoa!
face your...
What? Oh my god.
Damn, they should have stayed off the tracks. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
That's that guy. Yeah.
Well, hell.
This episode just got nutty.
Poor
You got something to say
Denise.
to me?
Yeah, we hate you.
No, you don't talk much.
He got burned up, didn't he?
Still getting the hang of her.
That's how he's gonna get it back. His crossbow.
Kicks like a bitch, but
I should have done it.
oh, what's that?
I should have killed you.
Yeah, you probably should have. Kind of begs the question, right? Who brought this on who? I get that you'll just have to take my word for this, but she wasn't even the one I was aiming for.
Damn.
Like I said, kicks like a bitch. It's nothing personal. Look, this isn't how we like to start new business arrangements. Well, you pricks kind of set the tone, didn't you?
What do you want?
I'm sorry, darling. I didn't catch your name.
Rosita, what do you want?
That's not what I want. That's what you and Daryl are going to do. You're going to let us into your little complex, and then you're going to let us take whatever and whoever we want. Well, we blow Eugene's brains out, and then yours, and then his. Nobody else has to die. Just try and start with one. Maximum impact to get our point across. So what's it gonna be? You tell me.
You want to kill someone? You start with our companion hiding over there behind the oil barrels. He's a first-class a-hole, and he deserves it so much more than us three.
What the hell? Maybe he's just smarter than me. Maybe that was a trap.
Go check it out.
Oh, they're all gonna go over there and he's gonna blow it up.
He's looking at them like, can you make a move, please? Yes.
Eugene is wild, dude. Damn, he's got a whole mouthful of tip on him. The old flank strategy, huh?
Well, that's what he gets for shooting Denise. You know what I'm saying? Deserved.
Yeah, Denise never played Fortnite. You gotta stay moving. You have you walking around
You
like this.
gotta do a jump.
Yeah.
Poor Denise. Yeah, homie got neutered. I hate him. Yes.
Daryl, stop!
No, why?
Oh, he caught one.
Man, what are they gonna do? Because Denise isn't there.
What do you mean?
The doctor.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, hey.
Rick's coming. How is he?
bullet just grazed him. But it's a good thing we got him back when we did. Antibiotics we picked up could save him from an infection. Could save his life. That's what Denise did. You here?
Present. I was not trying to kill you. I was looking for our moment.
You found it.
Do you apologize for questioning my skills?
I apologize for questioning your skills. You know how to bite a dick, Eugene. I mean that with the utmost of respect. Welcome to stage 2.
Don't need to welcome me. I've been here a while.
Such a bittersweet moment.
I just heard. You okay?
You said I had choices. You have them too. Could be 30 years for us here. That's still too short.
We should have known she was about to die because she was giving her backstory and it was so wholesome.
Like, we didn't really know much about her until then.
Yeah.
Oh. I wonder how Tara's gonna take it.
Probably terrible.
Yeah. Tara Fleet. It sucks for Daryl because every time he gets close to somebody, like something like this happens.
You were right. I knew it when you said it. I wish it didn't have to end, not this way. It was never my intention to hurt you, but it's how it has to be. We have so much here. People, food, medicine, everything we need to live. But what we have, other people want to, and that won't ever change. If we survive this threat and it's not over, another one will be back to take its place, to take what we have. I love you all here, and I'd have to kill for you, and I can't. I won't. Rick sent me away, and I wasn't ever going to come back, but everything happened, and I wound up staying. But I can't anymore. I can't love anyone because I can't kill for anyone. So I'm going like I always should have.
He's leaving?
Don't come after me, please.
It was a crazy episode, man. All right, guys, so a lot happened in this episode, man. Denise got shot. Carol left the community. I don't know which event was bigger, basically, but Denise threw up on her glasses, but ultimately she was able to conquer her fear because she went after that lunchbox. And it seems like such a small gesture going after that lunchbox, but for someone like her, you know, that was a huge step in the right direction to becoming a, you know, quote unquote survivor. And
she was someone confined within the walls.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was glad to see, not that I was glad to see that she died, but she died basically not scared.
Yeah.
Like the reason she was killed was just very unfortunate from her perspective. It wasn't because she was too scared to act or anything like that. I mean, she just got shot in the back of her head. What can you do about it? So it was nice to see a little character arc with her before she went. So I'm always going to remember her as the lady who was conquering her fears. I mean, I remember in those previous episodes, she went out there and she fought just as many walkers as everyone else did. So a badass in my book. I really hate to see her go. But then Carol's leaving Alexandria, right?
Yeah.
And I guess she's leaving Alexandria because she's struggling with her mental state. She probably feels like that little boy Sam is dead because of her. She probably feels a little messed up in the head based on like Morgan's character arc, and she doesn't want to fight anymore. So she feels like she can't defend the people she loves.
Well, and also she was saying in that note to is his name Toby? I think his name was Toby.
Her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend. She was saying like that people are coming for her and he'll never be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that is true.
So I guess she's doing that for the sake of everybody else.
Yeah.
Which is just sad, but a good positive in this episode was Eugene's character arc stepped up, because we obviously see he's more than just brains. He's in
stage 2 right now.
Right, he's in stage 2. And also, I guess Abraham and him finally making his move with Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think those are 2 positives, but everything else is pretty sad.
Yeah, this was a pretty depressing episode.
And I guess like you could go into the fact that Daryl, he had the choice to kill that guy initially, Dwight, and he just didn't. And it came back to bite someone else. So it was like, it's like Morgan's philosophy, but like turned around.
Yeah, a lot of people are Monday morning quarterbacking this show. Like, because if it was me, Daryl came across that guy and he was just a damn good guy. He stood up for him, he helped him, and it ended up completely screwing him. And I guess you just can't, you can't tell what the future is going to bring, but kind of like with the whole Jesus thing. Like everyone's like, why would you kill Jesus? He was no threat to you. Why would you shoot him? All he was trying to do was rob you. But it's like, dude, what if the second you turn around, he just shoots you in the head?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? So I don't know. You just have to be.
In this world, it's really hard to tell. And unless you've watched the show, you know the answer. You know what I'm saying?
But in the show, like if the character's like dirty and has a scar on their face, then, oh, bad guy. But if they're like clean and have a nice beard, oh, good guy. And so, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I don't like this guy, they're like, why would you not like him? He had a nice shaved face. Like, it's just kind of crazy, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's so ridiculous.
Because you are kind of right. The ones that are kind of grody,
Yeah.
they kind of are the ones that are the bad guys.
See you. Come out slowly. I think I'm gonna pass on that.
The squirrels. That started so quickly.
Yeah. Maybe the quickest one ever, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, after today, you have one more season until you guys start dancing. Show me how you're going to do it like this.
No, because I can't do that yet.
Have you been thinking about what you're going to do?
No.
Carol, you here?
Upstairs. How are you?
Happy to see you.
What happened?
Just slipped. I went to the infirmary. It's so quiet over there now. I knew Denise since the beginning. She wasn't around much before Pete, but before that, she just stayed inside. She was always reading something.
He's going on and on about how now he's lonely and she's about to leave him.
I didn't mean to bring it up.
No, it's. I just keep thinking about Tara when she finds out.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I feel like that's you when I'm trying to show you those NBA top 10 videos. You don't know who Pistol Pete is.
I was all torn up and nervous while I waited. When I walked away alone.
So sad. 'Cause he has to wake up like that.
That would suck to get left because there's not a lot of options, dude. You know, like, you're going to be beaten off the rest of your life.
It's all over.
Is that a baseball bat wired?
Like a baby. I was broken in a million.
I wish our shower was that big. We're in there like.
Realize you didn't care.
Like, I'm just going to wait till you're done.
It's all over. Cry for her is wasted, don't you know? Stop your crying, turn around and.
Glenn might be short enough. I'm too tall for all that.
Yeah.
I was in a daze because I loved you so.
You think he feels like that's on him?
When I saw
for not killing Dwight.
Well, yeah, that, and also he should have tried really hard to convince her not to leave.
My heart echoes.
She probably would have went on her own, but
it's all over. It's all over.
It's like packing his lunch.
Crying, turn around and let her go.
Rashawn.
Yeah, I saw someone say that.
Yeah.
There's those apples Aaron was talking about.
I don't like this.
This is good.
It is. Jesus came through.
Well, they all did.
Maggie asked me and Glenn to help put up more bins and watch points.
Jesus isn't even off yet.
No. Maggie has us on a schedule, and I'm not pissing off a pregnant lady.
Yeah, not that pregnant lady.
Right.
Go.
She's worried about an attack.
When they come for us, we'll end it. The whole thing. This won't be like before. We're putting everything in place, and these people know what to do now. The world's ours, and we know how to take it.
He's getting a little arrogant, ain't he?
They're getting cocky a little bit, aren't they?
Everything we need is right here, inside these walls. And we're not losing any of it again. I'm not.
I'm not.
I mean, it's good to have confidence, but They don't know what's out there.
Yeah, he's getting a little complacent, I think.
We'll have these, but we should hide a few. That way we can find them, but strangers can't. In case anyone gets in.
They won't.
Where are you going?
Out. No shit. You got specifics?
What the hell is he doing?
Something he shouldn't.
Oh! Make room for my freckled ass.
No. Come on my watch. You stay.
Hey, we should keep numbers here.
I know where Daryl's going.
I like how they're quick doing to sign up. I would be like, all right, guys, I'll be at the gate.
You know, they probably get a little bored there, though.
Oh.
What time did she leave? You know what she took? Sometime in the night. I never heard her go, but she made a bunch of food. You know, she took a pack.
Did she leave on foot?
I don't know.
I took over at 12. I was on till 6. I never saw anything.
Front's been quiet since the others left. What? Who? Daryl. He went ICBM after the Saviors from yesterday. Glenn, Michonne, Rosita, they all went to shut that shit down.
Where's the other car? We added 2 more cars yesterday. One of them's missing. The one we put right between those houses.
Can barely see between the houses from up top.
You never saw any headlights, tail lights. She's smart enough to cover her tracks.
She must have left during the shift change.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go find her.
Tell Carl I'll be back soon. No one else leaves. Everyone stays ready for a fight.
The Spike Mobile. Yeah, you don't just pass people anymore.
Yeah.
Hands up.
Please don't hurt me.
Why does everyone always assume the worst?
Because you have a gun and you're pointing
you come on out.
It looks like someone's been shucking some spears at her, don't it?
Just have the car. And a knife for the dead ones, nothing else.
No, you got information, like where you're from, where you're going. Oh, come on, it's a lonely world. Let's get to know each other. I'm Hero. Your turn.
Nobody, really.
The girl is no one.
Nancy from Montclair. But I've bounced around a lot since then. I keep moving. Not really from anywhere. I'm not really going anywhere.
At least we agree on one thing, Nancy from Montclair. You're not going anywhere. But you do seem like you're from somewhere. Miles, what's that place called? The gated one.
Alexandria.
You know, they got some cars out front, spikes through them. Just like the one you're driving. A woman like you, no weapons, no protection. You really shouldn't be out here alone.
I'd be like, nope, I'm Negan.
You know, we were just on our way to your place. We can give you a ride back. Maybe they'll let us in if you're with us.
We better have more people.
It doesn't have to be this way. You can turn back and you can go home. Nobody has to get hurt.
It's looking like someone's got to get hurt.
Man, why don't you just grab her before she passes out?
Don't, please!
What the hell?
That's why she was like this with the cup. She was like, I don't have anything. Oh.
Oh! Oh, that's where that bloody spear is gonna come from.
Dang, she just wiped out that whole... God.
She better take that gun.
I can see you. Come out. Slowly.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on that.
Oh no. What's she at? 29 now?
What kills?
Yeah.
Oh, I stopped counting a while ago.
Hey. Hey. You look tired.
We still have a lot to do. Glenn, Michonne, and Rosita just took off after Daryl. I'm taking an extra shift, just packing a lunch before I go back out.
See you later.
Where are you going?
Take your shift while you rest.
Enid.
Just for a few hours. Let me help. Put up your feet and eat some pickles.
Oh, because she's pregnant, so she's got to eat pickles. Did you eat pickles?
Of course I did.
Early on?
I ate pickles before I was pregnant.
I feel like when you got pregnant, you stopped eating them.
You didn't have
Yeah,
to
probably.
We have to try, even if it's a long shot, even if it's dangerous. Tire tracks pointed east. We go east.
Savior's compound that you and the group that you went to, that was west. Seems like she went east.
You don't even know, Carol.
Oh, I got to. A little.
Why are you doing this?
What I believe. I'm not right. There is no right. It's just the wrong that doesn't pull you down.
Has pulled me down.
I think it will. Because I know you.
Oh no, he's gonna be able to identify her.
Just let it go, man.
Oh, he's gonna escape.
There.
I see it.
No, Rick's got the jacket on. I ain't worried.
That's her car. You see her?
No.
Where is she?
Oh, we did that right in front of Morgan.
What if that guy pulls a gun from his waistline and shoots you in the back?
The Saviors were getting weapons from the Hilltop's blacksmith. These men were saviors.
It's blood here. She could have been hit.
I'm proud of her.
How's that?
She took 4 of them down. That woman, she's a force of nature.
She left because she can't anymore. That's what her letter said.
She could because she had to. Sometimes you have to.
There's more blood opposite these men. It leads into the field. It's a trail. Could be Carol's. She could still be alive.
Most of their guns are gone. She might have taken them.
Those two?
Or she could have died here.
Trail goes this way.
They were close to Alexandria. There's even more of them. We didn't end it.
You started something.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That's where she died.
So we had to start from here.
You did.
Which way did Dwight run? Rosita.
We should let him do this.
I would start up his bike
He
and see
doesn't
if he
know what
comes
he's
running.
doing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We don't.
You probably took the key.
Maybe him trying this makes you feel better about it right now. Maybe they keep knowing more about us than we know about them. Or maybe Daryl's gonna get himself killed. Which way did Dwight run?
Do you feel like there's gonna be an attack at Alexandria because Daryl and Carol ran off?
Yeah, I definitely think so, especially by last episode, or next episode.
Watch the hell out, asshole.
Yeah, I did. You shouldn't have come.
You shouldn't have left.
When I split off from Sasha and Abraham, he was out there in the woods, and that burnout force of them girls put a gun to my head, tied me up. I even tried to help him. So you think it's your fault? Yeah, I know it is. I'm gonna go do what I should have done before. What, for her? She's gone, man. You're doing this for you. Man, I don't give a shit. Daryl, we need to get back there and figure this out from home. We need you. And everyone back there needs us right now. It's gonna go wrong out here. We'll square it. I will. I promise you. Just come back. I can't. Daryl, man, I can't.
I can't either.
Those men could be back in Alexandria right now.
They are. They're dead.
Oh, I hope not. We need them alive. We need to find out more. We just got stuck with each other. We were lucky to figure it all out together.
I felt like we did after everything we did. Well, it's not what we thought it was.
Doesn't it sound like a doorbell?
Ding dong.
Hi.
They look like they're walking to Herschel's, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks like the Shire, doesn't it?
It's not much. But if it's Carol's, then she's been bleeding for a while. So you out here because Carol is your friend?
I'm out here because she's my family.
Hey, that's my sister.
I've talked to people back there. I found out about what happened to the prison. How you sent her away. She killed 2 of your people, right? Burned their bodies. What if that had happened today? Would you kill her?
If it happened today, I'd thank her. Or I would have killed her myself. She was right to do it. They were sick, spreading a disease. They weren't going to make it.
Yeah, but this was back then. And you didn't kill her. You sent her away, Rick. And she came back and she saved all y'all. People can come back, Rick.
But she saved all of them by killing a bunch of people.
Yeah, that's true. That looks like Walker Carroll, doesn't it?
It's not her.
Thank you.
She couldn't have been dead more than a day.
Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Okay! I don't want any trouble.
Come out. Drop your weapons.
I can't do that. Wasted it, too close. Just looking for my horse. Have you seen him?
Looking for our friend. Have you seen her? Have you seen her?
They're coming!
Maybe your friend stole his horse. I mean, I don't think Rick should have shot that guy. He didn't really give him a reason to.
When the jacket's on, we don't ask questions.
Yeah.
We didn't know who he was.
It's one of the hilltops, like the one on the road. Maybe he's one of them. Maybe he's looking for Carol, too.
Maybe the man is just looking for a horse. Maybe he is from Hilltop. Maybe he's from somewhere else.
I don't take chances anymore.
Those people, the wolves. After they attacked, I found one of them. He'd attacked me on the road before when I was trying to find you. And I stopped him. But I let him live. And then he was there in Alexandria after the attack, hiding in one of the brownstones, so I stopped him again. I knocked him out, and I could have killed him. But all life is precious.
That's me.
Put him in the cell of the brownstone basement.
It was on a cell at the time.
Change. We all can change.
You had one of them alive in the community?
Oh, yeah. And when the walls came down and the walkers broke in, Carol found out. We fought, and that man escaped. And Denise, she had come to the cell to try and help him, and he took her hostage. And as she and that wolf, they got swarmed. And that man, that killer, he saved her life.
But he took her hostage.
But he put her in
Denise was
danger.
there to save Carl. It's all a circle. Everything gets a return.
And when the cow sheds, grass grows. What's your point?
But he put her in that situation. She could have been down in that cellar the rest of the time.
I did what I did. I let him live. You go home, Rick. You need it back there. You shouldn't be out here taking any more chances.
I'm not leaving. Carol's still out here.
And I will find her. Somehow.
You're coming back.
Yeah. But if I don't come looking.
Take it.
No,
Man, for what?
Take it. Michonne did steal that protein bar.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I know.
That was one of the funniest moments in the whole series when
I
we asked
know.
her about that.
Because it was like, I was expecting something so serious.
Yeah. Because he's such a serious guy, you know?
That part is sad because I just want them to be on the same page so badly.
Morgan's still out there looking. Is Michonne here?
She's still out there, too.
You afraid to go back to it? With somebody close?
Yeah.
Me too. But now, I think I'm that much more ready to tear the world a brand new asshole.
He makes a lot of ass references, don't he?
And you say it now.
Scott said you were looking for me?
Need some more help?
I thought she was getting a haircut, not Maggie.
But why? I have to keep going.
She did a pretty good job, honestly.
And I don't want anything getting in my way.
In real life, that hair would have been jacked up.
Man, did I go too short? I only used to cut my dad's.
No, it's not that.
Ow. They're wrong for this. They're saying no.
Hi, Daryl.
Ah.
You'll be all right.
That sounded like Daryl.
Yeah.
Whew. Man, another crazy episode. Carol left. She ended up doing some killing, didn't she? She did the old, she had a trick up her sleeve, basically, didn't she?
Literally.
Unfortunately, she didn't confirm her kills, man. That's a big saying we have on this channel. And that guy was basically following the trail of Rick and Morgan. So we never really got any conclusion to that. But I'm assuming that's going to come back and bite Rick eventually, that Carol didn't kill that guy off. What do you think about this episode?
I just thought it was setting some stuff up, obviously.
What happened with Maggie right there? Is she not having a miscarriage or something?
She's either that or having Braxton Hicks.
Doesn't she sort of look like Matt Damon from Good Will Hunting with that haircut? Don't you think so? But anyways, I like the haircut.
She kind of looks good with it, honestly. I thought she was rocking it.
I know a lady and she be cutting her kids' hair because basically she grooms dogs, so she thinks she can cut hair. And every time her kids get a haircut, that junk comes out looking crazy, boy. They come out looking like some damn Cocker Spaniels. But I thought the little girl did a good job cutting her hair.
Yeah.
I thought the whole speech Morgan gave to Rick was absolutely ridiculous. I know there's people. I'm actually at the point where I don't think anybody's disagreeing with that anymore. Everyone's just telling me that I need to just suspend my expectations because it's a reality or not a reality based TV show.
It's off a comic book.
But that logic was so circular. Rick looked disgusted. And at the end of the day, Morgan built a prison cell.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. So hopefully we get to meet Negan in this. We still haven't met him yet.
And I still don't know why you're convinced it's one singular person because they keep saying we are.
Because they said he's the best villain in the show.
Oh, okay.
I mean, how could I be? I don't think it's like an idea. I don't think that all these people are like Negan is like a code name for like an ideology or nothing. I'm not really buying that. I think he's going to be a person. And everyone said that we need to meet the guy. So
yeah, that is true. But I wasn't thinking maybe he had another name or something.
Well, they say Negan.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. Oh, and they keep saying here, what do they keep saying here, piggy or something like that?
Yeah, but I don't know what that's about.
Well, I'm assuming he's going to say that eventually. All right, guys, episode 16, and this one has a very scary name to me. Last Day on Earth. I wonder whose last day on Earth is going to be.
Hopefully not Daryl's. True.
Oh, there's that horse.
Hey, boy. Oh, you're fine.
But you know, there can also be a horse and that guy could still be a horrible person. Like two things can be true.
Hey, come here.
Yeah, you don't have to be a saint to ride a horse. A hoof brand?
Glenn's still not back. I need to be there for Maggie.
I said no.
Carl.
You were wrong before. This place isn't too big to protect. You need to stay back and help protect it.
This place is ready. Most of us have been trained, you know that. If you were worried about an attack, you wouldn't be leaving.
You know how far the Hilltop is? You know what could happen?
Man, you need to stay there, Coral.
What about Judith?
You know what they did to Denise? What they tried to do with Maggie and to Carol? That's not happening to you. All right, I'm not gonna let it. Any change?
She's getting worse.
Good call on the transport.
Well, I figured she'd be more comfortable.
It also means you got room for more. They're out there, so I'm going to be there with you. We are.
Package deal.
Oh, what she said.
You want to run into them, right? You hope they show up. Jesus, this is about getting Maggie to a doctor, not about, screw you, I'm going.
Negan, stop. Just wait.
Look, it's a long trip, and you're just getting over
Superficial graze. Proteins are binding. Plus, we need to discuss ammunition production and manufacture, so let's roll.
Proteins are binding.
Try it. Give him an inch, taking a mile.
I know I could be of some help. Don't shine me. I'll be your anchor man. Yes, I damn will.
I don't know why I think it's so funny that he's acting like that, but
Why the face? I hope you're not putting this on us.
doesn't that look like Hopper?
Like
We
skinny
showed
hop.
your people a way forward. We gave you rules. You broke the rules, so folks had to die. The one who fired the first shot, we strung him up to make an example of him. Could have stopped there. But you people still didn't listen. You wanted to fight us. So this is how it has to be.
Get out of my way. Carl!
Just grab some pistols from the closet. But hurry. We gotta go now.
He's wrong for that.
Come on, cool.
Isn't that kind of his girlfriend?
Kinda.
No.
Carl! What happens if you don't come back? How am I supposed to live with that? What the hell am I supposed to do?
Just survive somehow.
You better tell someone she's in there.
We're ready to protect this place.
Yeah, leave a note or
Saviors
something.
know it. That's why they grabbed Eugene.
Look, it's not up for discussion.
You're just gonna have to punch me in the face and tie me up again. Because that's what it's gonna take to stop me.
We have 24-hour shifts set up on each of the watchtowers. Each one of them fully supplied and ready. In the case that we're incurred upon, we have drivers assigned, evacuation and distraction, and the rendezvous we discussed. In the event of any emergency, my first priority is Judith. I will not fail you. Are you comfortable leaving me in charge of Alexandria's defense?
Maybe season 7. I'm just kidding.
Yes. If the Saviors do show up, I don't know, I'm thinking if it's not too late, should we try and make some kind of deal?
Tell him to wait for me.
I got a deal for him.
Let's go.
I got a feeling I'm gonna end up liking Gabriel.
Yeah.
Because he's such a likable guy. It's just the thing that he did when he basically ratted on the group. That was kind of crazy to me, but
I guess you can come back from that.
it's kind of hard not to like him. I don't know why. This was like season 1.
I know, he just gained him a little pony.
Hey, that's Carol.
Oh my gosh.
Carol?
I told you not to come.
And I'm gonna start listening to you real soon. Hey, let me see.
I feel bad for this guy. I don't even know him.
I mean, I wonder why. He's getting drugged like a damn deer. I feel bad for him too.
This is us about to make an example out of you.
My people, everyone at the library, they're dead.
Now he kind of looks like Jack Nicholson.
Let's go, man. I know I had a few gripes over, the course of about 3 episodes recently, but I'm really liking this season right now.
It's really gotten mysterious, actually.
Yeah. All right, guys, season finale. Let's go.
They got a whole slew of folks on that thing.
We're gonna get there. The doctor at the Hilltop, he's gonna make things better. How'd you know? Everything we've done together. We got here together and we're still here. Things have happened, but it's always worked out for us because it's always been all of us. That's how I know. Because as long as it's all of us, we can do anything.
It would be horrifying to be pregnant during the apocalypse. I couldn't imagine.
I completely agree.
So, Walker,
It's hard to get what's going to, but I was too busy pleading.
Pressure should help, but you need stitches. Antibiotics to make sure you don't get an infection. Be dark in a few hours. I'll walk the camp, make sure we're safe for the night. And at dawn, we will head back. Get you some help.
No.
What the bitch?
That sounds like a kindergartner, like learning to cuss or something.
What? Enemy close. We doing this?
No.
We don't know that guy.
He's someone who was with a whole lot of someones who didn't listen.
We can make a deal.
That's right. We can. Give us all your stuff. We'll probably have to kill one of you. That's just the way it is. But then we can start moving forward on business. All you have to do is listen.
So he's a savior, this guy.
That deal's not gonna work for us. Fact is, I was about to ask for all of your stuff, only I'm thinking I don't have to kill any of you. Any more of you.
My deal is the only deal. We don't negotiate.
Yeah, me and my people are leaving.
Okay, friend. Plenty of ways to get to where you're going.
You want to make today your last day on Earth?
Episode name.
No, but that is a good thing to bring up. What if it's the last day on Earth for you, for someone you love? Maybe you should be extra nice to those people in that RV, because you never know. Just like that. Like you said. Like it was your last day on Earth.
I wish we had an RPG for him so bad.
You do the same.
Well, that was intense as hell, wasn't it? Jeez.
It was pretty annoying because they were just taking up the road.
Right. Like some damn bicyclist or something.
Why didn't you stay back and help guard the place?
I owe her. Why did you come?
I owe them.
Log Run Road's a straight shot.
We want visibility.
You got it on Shelton. Golf course, country club, sloping terrain. No bum rush from the boogeyman. We'd see him from a good piece. It is a longer trip by a third, but we get the scenic safety of clear-cut dangles and glens.
You're being serious, right?
It's coronary thrombosis.
You got a route.
Yeah.
Wasn't just me. Rick came looking too. Daryl, some of the others, they would have. They were gone before they even knew about you. They'll be back by the time we are.
You think I'm being dramatic here?
Maybe a little.
Do you really think you could just come here and tell me to come back and that's how it'll go?
Like a runaway teen or something?
Yeah.
They care about you.
I know they do, and I care about them. That's why I can't be there.
That's why you have to be there.
Do you really just not get it? If you care about people, there are people to protect. There are people that you will kill for. If you don't want to kill, or if you can't, then you have to get away from them. You do not get both. You should know that.
Well, everything's about people. Everything in this life that's worth a damn. That's what I know. And out here on your own, you'll die.
Then let me die.
No, I can't do that.
It's not your decision. Just go.
But I'm not leaving you.
I said go. Please just go. If you care about anyone, there is a price, Morgan, and you're gonna pay it. I have, and I can't anymore.
Think we can do it? They did. Glenn and Maggie. Just asking if you could do that. Doing something as big as that. If that's living.
Could you?
I could. Now.
There they are again.
I figured
Heck no.
I figured that was gonna happen. They would block them on both like ends.
Yeah. Is there more now?
Like a different group?
We making our stand?
Yeah. We ended.
No, not now. They've been waiting. They're ready. With one of us behind the wheel, that's 5 on 16. We're gonna play it our way, how we want it. Right?
Poor Maggie.
I know, she's just bad. Like, they need like an armored vehicle for sure.
Yeah, why would we come up to you if you're gonna be shooting like that?
Poor guy.
Didn't they say they strung somebody up? That was noble.
Carol?
I love when they acquire a horse, but I hate it at the same time because it always
gets eaten. Yeah.
How are we on gas?
Half a tank.
Those weren't the same men who blocked the road the first time.
Same outfit. Different soldiers. They got numbers.
Yeah, they just keep coming, don't they? They're like roaches.
We will.
If we have to shove each and every one of them up their own asses.
They do that on Red Dead too. They block the road.
Yeah.
You can't go through it. Can't risk the RV. Stay behind the wheel just in case.
That looks like a trap.
Putting together a Red Rover like that takes people. A lot of them.
That's crazy as hell. They got time to do that.
So they're trying to block them.
Come on, let's do this.
That's Michonne's.
They put some of her hair up in there?
No way.
That's Daryl's.
Where's Glenn's stuff?
What if Rick grabbed the walker and was like, where'd you get this?
Get back to the RV!
Oh, nice. That was, what do you call that, a triple kill?
Triple kill. Running riot.
What makes them think they're going to be safe when they get there, though?
I don't know.
Because they keep getting blocked at every chance.
Undercarriage could have caught a bullet. Or could be transmission. It could be nothing.
They were firing at our feet. They blocked the road, but they weren't trying to stop us. They want us in this direction.
Meadows could take us east a piece, but we can get back on track on Mayhew.
We're down to a third of a tank. We can top off at the next stop, but no refills after that.
She's burning up.
Rick?
Again?
Oh my gosh.
Ugh. I get why they're doing it. They took out their whole outpost or something.
Where?
Whoa. Oh, there's Carol's necklace, yeah.
Noisy.
Posted his ass in the roll-off container, didn't she?
Ewies. What the?
Oh, that's that old guy. Man, get him, Carol. Oh.
That was a decent tackle.
Each breath is getting harder. I probably don't have too many more in me. So I'm gonna make each one count. So here's how it's gonna go.
Tell us.
I hope he gets a bit.
You're gonna lie there, and I'm gonna watch you die. Slow. Just like my friends did back on that road. Let's see who wins, bitch.
That's a pretty good start, huh?
Here comes Morgan. Or a black screen. Either way.
Someone's in a box. They keep showing this. It sounds like Daryl breathing.
Are we close? We're getting there. The Saviors, they're gone. We're gonna get you there. I know. The baby's gonna be okay. This isn't it. There's gonna be more.
I believe in you, Rick.
Dude, she is so pale.
What do you get to smile about, bitch? What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm gonna die. So there's nothing wrong with me anymore.
That would suck to want revenge and then they're just like happy about it.
Yeah. Oh!
My God.
You think you've suffered enough now?
No, probably not. What are you done? Unless you kill me now, I'm not gonna die.
Yeah, Carol's lost it.
Decide you don't get to walk away and get what you want.
Stop.
Oh, he has a gun?
You can survive this. You can.
Whoa.
I guess he changed his philosophy. All life is precious, no killing, unless
it's that guy.
They're about to kill someone else.
Please just let me go.
It's not your time. You were gonna come back from this.
What happened
The
to
catcher.
I found your horse. Found my friend too. She needs help.
Let's get you some help.
These people.
These tracks, they would indicate they not only have people, but some big-ass toys and capabilities.
What it indicates is we are neck deep up shit creek with our mouths wide open. Don't.
I can try and break the chain.
It won't work.
We can try.
It won't work.
Shouldn't his neck be broke?
I don't know.
We need the bullets.
I mean, poor guy.
Man, they broke his teeth out. Did you see that?
He had like the worst day ever.
Yeah.
You're treating your people good, right? Like it was your last day on Earth? Or maybe one of theirs. Better go. It's gonna get hot.
Go.
Am I missing something? Why are they just toying with them so much?
Because they killed their whole outpost.
So they're just like messing with them? Why not just shoot them? Like they could have killed everyone in that RV 10 times by now.
Maybe they're like the predator and they like the hunt. Or they're just sadistic. I don't know.
She needs a doctor.
There are 2 more routes north from here.
They're probably waiting for us right now.
So they're ahead of us, probably behind us. But they're not waiting on us. They're waiting on this rust bucket. And they don't know the moment-to-moment occupancy of said rust bucket. And the sun sets soon.
Well, I hope they cured all that timber that just caught on fire. I guess they soaked it in kerosene.
If you see a car, try to siphon the gas. Other than that, you keep moving.
I'll have them thinking we're playing their game. Move after move, I'll keep them spun. I got something for you. It's a recipe and it ain't gazpacho. How to build bullets 101. Abraham can show you where just in case.
Thank you for this, for all of it. We're lucky you're here.
I won't argue with that.
Redemption arc complete.
Yeah, please don't die.
He should make a YouTube video on how to build those bullets though.
You don't make that thing go.
Because reading directions is hard.
How come you never let me drive the truck?
I didn't think you could do it. I was wrong. You're a survivor. You always were. We just didn't know it. Me and you both.
Oh, please don't kill off Eugene, guys. Please don't do it.
Oh, emotional moment.
Yeah.
Oh, man. beautiful bonding experience is always followed by gruesome death.
I know, and he even handed off the ammunition 101 papers.
Thank you.
What if it just like explodes right now?
Why would it do that?
Because, you know, this show's crazy.
Ooh.
Oh,
Barry, please, just let me walk in.
Relax. Just a few more miles.
I heard what you told her when we were leaving. We can do anything. We'll do anything we need to do. What happened to Denise? I'm not gonna let anybody die like that again.
They don't care if they know they're there.
Well, they got numbers. Why would they?
Right. They're toying with them.
Yeah. It's like they're just trying to lure them somewhere.
Oh my god. I would get kicked out because I can't whistle. Is this all dudes? No.
Good. Welcome to where you're going.
What's your name?
We'll take your weapons. Now, we can talk about it. Done talking. Time to listen.
That would suck if you're Maggie. You can't even walk.
They're just on that stretcher, just like.
Right, yeah.
That's yours, right? Yeah, it's yours. Let's get her down and get you all on your knees.
Hold up. We got it.
Sure. Sure.
And you're like, I'm a scientist.
I'm a doctor.
I know the cure. I can fix all this.
Gonna need you on your knees.
He bows to no one. How about that?
I mean, the only chance you got is to figure out who's in charge, which apparently is that guy, and I'd take him hostage. That's all you can do is try to take him hostage.
How are you gonna take him hostage?
I don't know. You just got to get close to him. Your boys can't start shooting. I thought it was about to be over.
You gotta be annoyed.
Yes.
Wait!
Yeah.
Job.
Come on. We got people to meet.
Maggie?
On your knees.
I mean, this is normally where Carol would come in with an RPG, right?
Wouldn't it be best to act like you don't know them, maybe?
All right.
Each other?
Yeah.
We got a
Who
full
the fuck
boat.
is that?
Let's meet the man.
Does he have a grill?
Pissing our pants yet? Boy, do I have a feeling we're getting close.
Is this Negan? He looks like Sam and Dean Winchester's dad.
Gonna be PP Pant City here real soon.
PP Pant.
Which one of you pricks is the leader?
It's this one.
There's the barbed wire bat.
Yeah.
Hi. You're Rick, right? I'm Negan.
It's him.
And I do not appreciate you killing my men. Also, when I sent my people to kill your people for killing my people, you killed more of my people. Not cool. You have no idea how not cool that shit is, but I think you're gonna be up to speed shortly. You are so gonna regret crossing me in a few minutes. You see, Rick, whatever you do, you don't mess with the New World Order. The New World Order is this, and it's really very simple. So even if you're stupid, which you very may well be, you can understand it. Here goes. Pay attention. Give me your shit, or I will kill you.
But they did already.
Today was career day. We invested a lot so you would know who I am and what I can do. You work for me now. You have shit, you give it to me. That's your job.
That man's a businessman.
Now, I know that is a mighty big, nasty pill to swallow. But swallow it. You most certainly will. You ruled the roost. You thought you were safe. But the word is out. You are not safe. In fact, you are pegged. More pegged if you don't do what I want. And what I want is half your shit. And if that's too much, you can make, find, or steal more, and it'll even out sooner or later. This is your way of life now. The more you fight back, the harder it will be. So if someone knocks on your door, you let us in. We own that door. You try to stop us, and we will knock it down.
You understand?
I feel like Rick doesn't have any cards. You gotta agree to the terms.
Just for now, at least.
Yeah.
No answer. You don't really think that you were gonna get through this without being punished now, did you?
I don't want to kill you people. I want you to work for me. You can't do that if you're dead, now can you? I'm not growing a garden.
He's above it.
But you killed my people, a whole damn lot of them, more than I'm comfortable with. And for that you're gonna pay. So now, I'm gonna beat the holy hell out of one of you.
Ooh.
Who do you think it's gonna be?
Probably Eugene.
This is Lucille, and she is awesome.
Lucille.
All this is just so we can pick out which one of you gets the honor. Huh. I gotta shave this shit. You got one of our guns. You got a lot of our guns. Shit, kid. Lighten up. Please cry a little. Jesus. You look shitty.
Yeah, so really don't pick her.
Right now.
Oh.
Nope, get him back in line.
No.
I mean, I would talk, but I don't want to spoil the moment because this is just very intense.
I know. It's very stressful.
Don't.
All right, listen. Don't any of you do that again. I will shut that shit down, no exceptions. First one's free. It's an emotional moment. I get it. Sucks, don't it? The moment you realize you don't know shit.
Oh my god. Stop looking at Carl like that.
It's your kid, right? This is definitely your kid.
So stop that!
Hey! Do not make me kill the little future serial killer. Don't make it easy on me. I gotta pick somebody. Everybody's at the table waiting for me to order. I simply cannot decide. I got an idea.
I almost just want him to get me.
Yeah.
Can you just pick me?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. My mother told me to pick the very best one.
And you are it.
And you are.
Who?
Anybody moves, anybody says anything, cut the boy's other eye out and feed it to his father, and then we'll start. You can breathe, you can blink, you can cry. Hell, you're all gonna be doing that.
Ooh.
Taking it like a
So it couldn't have been Carl because he said.
Right.
And
we don't get to know. Oh my God.
that's why they said y'all should watch 7, 6, and 7 together.
So a lot of people were saying that we should definitely, catch the next season's premiere with this reaction. Unfortunately, the math just didn't fall that way. So I guess we're going to have to wait a few more days until we know who did it.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think it's Abraham, right?
You think so? Why?
I mean, the show sort of like gives you a hint on who's going to die. I've realized after so many seasons, like we were saying in the reaction, because they sort of give characters their like send off moment.
Yeah.
Even like with the doctor, she was giving her speech. She finally had her conquering moment and then she died.
I think
right?
it could have been Eugene or Abraham.
But exactly. But the problem is once you do that so many times, sometimes you just got to change it up.
Yeah.
And so I feel like they were trying to make us think that maybe it was those characters, but it might be someone else. So basically, I have no idea. I just know it's not Carl.
Yeah, I know for a fact it's not Carl, but when he said take it like a champ, it could have been Eugene or Abraham.
That's kind of like a hint, right? Like, who would be the most stoic person to take it? Like who loves the group the most? It's hard to tell.
Well, Eugene just stepped up as like a arc.
Yeah. I don't know. So I guess that's Negan. Was that Dean Win? Can you talk for a second? Let me figure out who that was.
Well, I just want to say about Negan, I don't like how he's like very, how do you say it? He toys with them too much. I don't like it because it's very stressful. Like I thought the governor was like someone who toyed with people, but this guy takes it to a whole nother level. It's kind of crazy because the whole time we're like, why are they messing with him so much? But it's because he wanted to mess with them that much.
That was the same character that played, basically who played the dad in Supernatural. I think his name is John Winchester. I feel like the guy lost weight and aged really well. There's a guy who always comments on our YouTube channel who has that guy in his profile pic.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently you like this guy enough to make him your profile pic.
Yeah, he has the bat and everything.
Hey, that's kind of sadistic, bro.
Good. Maybe he turns good. Or maybe he just likes him as a villain.
Hell no, I'm never going to like that guy.
I'm never going to like him.
I don't like Gabriel because he snitched on the group. You think I'm going to like that guy?
Whatever you just did to whoever you just did it to, I don't like you.
Yeah. So going into the next season, we're obviously probably going to pick up right where we left off because we're going to have to see who our dead character is. And I'm just really nervous to figure out who it is at this point. I'm going to be wondering for multiple days at this point.
Me too.
So, what do you think about him as a villain? I think he's annoying.
I think he's annoying, but in a way that's gonna make it's gonna be like Cersei Lannister. I feel like how she would toy and do this and that, where you just like she was annoying, but you love to hate her.
Well, I felt like by the end of Game of Thrones, like I came to not really like her.
I loved Cersei,
but the hate that I had for her sort of dwindled.
The hate I had for her dwindled, but I loved to hate her.
Yeah, I know.
Like
what you mean,
that was my favorite thing about Game of Thrones was I loved to hate the villains. Like Littlefinger, I love to hate him.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of wanting that element in Walking Dead, and I feel like this guy could fit the book.
Yeah.
Because he's just like he tries to be all smiley in your face and try to be charismatic.
I feel like if he was smart, well, there's multiple ways you can look at it. If he's smart, I feel like he should have killed either Rick or Abraham, because I feel like those are the two that's going to come back to bite you the hardest, right? Because they're probably the strongest characters left. A lot of people would argue Michonne, but in terms of just like pure strength and determination, I mean, it's probably gonna.
I just feel like it wasn't Michonne for some reason.
Well, yeah, probably.
I just feel like that. I don't know why I have that feeling, but I feel like it had to have been a guy for some reason.
Right.
Because he said you took that like a champ. It sounded like he was talking about a guy.
Yeah.
But I could be totally wrong.
Hey, the feminists are gonna come for you.
But you know what I'm saying? Like the way he just like portrayed that sounded like that.
And I feel like if he was smart, he would take those. But at the same time, he wants the people to work for him. So maybe in his mind, he wants, I guess, like the strongest.
So it could have been. It could have been Eugene then.
Yeah, it could have been. He might have looked at Eugene and really just not have seen. And plus, he had experience dealing with Eugene because he had already had him captive.
Yeah.
So maybe in his mind, he just saw a coward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he was like, I don't really have any use for this person.
Yeah, because he wants these people to work for them.
But maybe he killed the person that he thinks would like emotionally devastate the group the most. Or maybe he picked the person he thought that they would get over the quickest. You know what I mean? It's just really hard to tell.
You know how many people, when they saw this live, probably had these same questions?
Yeah.
Maybe for a year.
Well, it's really hard to put myself in that position.
They probably had it for a year.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I was him, who would I take? I don't know. I wouldn't want to take anybody because I love them all.
Yeah. Well, from his perspective, he can't stand them.
Right, because I mean, from his perspective, they took out like how many men would you say?
Yeah, but
30.
But he's not looking at it like that. He's an asshole. He knows what he's doing,
and he
knows
has numbers.
Yeah. He's just being a conqueror. Basically.
Do you think he has women where he lives? I know there was that group of women that they were with that they like ran into, Carol and Maggie, but it didn't look like any girls were all there.
I mean, they probably just don't make the ladies participate in that. It doesn't seem like something they'd want to do.
So that's for the guys.
Yeah,
block the roadages.
That's boys' night. You know what I mean? The girls are at home with that pasta maker that they're looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it. I thought it was just a wild couple episodes.
It opens up a new world because now everything we do, we're gonna have to answer to this guy.
Yeah.
Until we take him over, which I feel like that's where they're gonna head. They're gonna fight him.
Hopefully, Rick.
Maybe they'll get the other civilizations because maybe they'll find civilizations that have to give stuff to him too.
Yeah.
And they can like rally them together and get into a big war.
I mean, that's basically the plot of A Bug's Life. You know, they're going to go find some circus bugs. You know what I'm talking about?
Unfortunately, I do.
But, I mean, yeah, hopefully Rick will just play his cards. You know, I mean, the cards that the man has right now is you got to be like, you know what?
Okay.
I don't like the fact that you just killed this character, but at the same time, what are we supposed to do? I'm a man of logic, and I understand that basically I just don't have the cards right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to agree to your terms. I ain't mad about it. I actually respect it. I'm the same way. I mean, you should have seen me before you found me. And then hopefully he just plays the game until he can find a way to break away. No, I'm going to get that little fuel you just gave me, put it in the back of my pocket, and then light the fire later. Because I'm going to come for your butt. Remember when you were like, what if the RV just blows up right now? What was that about?
because I feel like in this show, that crazy stuff always happens, okay?
I think you got a little... Well, yeah. Sometimes I'm a little foggy too, babe. That part was wild. But just all in all, a really good reaction, man.
It was emotional. I thought something was going to happen in that moment. Like in that moment... When he got in the little van thing.
You thought while they were talking, one of the saviors snuck on the backside and rigged it up.
Yeah, something.
Light some C4 or something.
Yeah, because they were saying something was wrong with the undercarriage.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, oh no, it's gonna explode.
I think the only person that could have pulled that off without being noticed was Jesus. You know what I mean? And where the hell is he at? I feel like he should have been here this time.
He's at the Hilltop.
Yeah, no, but he got them all involved. I feel like he needs to come with us. He knows these people. He knows their tactics.
Unfortunately, he knows
we
those
need
people.
somebody.
But he's probably been in that situation where someone had to get batted down.
You think so?
Well, that's how you know it's like Negan's crew or whatever, because when they pull up to a group, they always have to kill one person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like that's their signature move for some reason.
That's crazy as hell. I mean, I feel like that's just a really good way of making a lot of people hate you.
Or just scared of you. I think that's a scare tactic.
My thing that I don't understand is like, if you're Negan, how do you get that many people to just fall in line under you?
Maybe
like, how do you consolidate that much power?
Down. I don't know.
Yeah, but he can bat one person down, but
he got some big old boys in his tribe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, men are very disagreeable. So if another man's telling you what to do, like on some level, you know,
maybe they like his jacket the most.
I don't know. I mean, I really don't get it.
He's got that leather jacket. And they're probably like, that's the guy right there.
I mean, I guess the only way you could really accomplish that is if you would almost have to like get one person on your side and then use those two people to intimidate a third person. And then you would just have to run an intimidation campaign, basically. I mean, I don't know how loyal, but basically what I'm trying to say is I don't know how loyal all these people are going to be to Negan in the end.
Because to Rick, they're loyal because Rick literally fights for them.
We'll put his life on the line for them.
But right? I mean, in a weird way, maybe that's what they think they're doing because he's killing off someone in Rick's group because they took out 30-something people.
Yeah.
I mean, and maybe he provides for them for free because they don't have to do anything. They steal from other people.
Maybe they're just trying to survive, basically.
Yeah, like, because he said, what do you think I'm about to do? Grow crops?
Yeah.
Like, so he's above growing crops. So maybe he lets them be above growing crops.
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to start an empire.
He's got a kingdom.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be written about in the history books in his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome episodes, man, for sure. I'm honestly just really excited to get into the next season. I think it's going to be absolutely wild. I feel like I'm really waiting for that Rick versus Negan moment where they're finally going to just find a way to finish all this. Remember when the governor was always popping up on the screen? I just wanted Rick to kill that guy so bad. And when we finally got it, it was so satisfying. So far, I just really don't like this Negan character. I think as an actor, he did a really good job. you know, if you're the person directing the show, I feel like that guy absolutely killed that, you know. So I'm not saying that I like the character, but
he was a quality villain, I would say.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because he has a smile on your face personality, but you have to hate him because he's.
That's where that group gets all that junk from. They're like, we're not going to kill you, or are we? You know what I mean? Like, I guess they all take that from him.
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of the rules. Is you got to come.
If you're a lieutenant.
Maybe he killed the least sarcastic person in the group.
Least sarcastic.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Who would that be?
I don't know. Maybe Maggie. She's not very sarcastic.
The reason why I don't think he would kill Maggie right now is because that would be like killing a weak puppy dog. And I feel like he needed to kill someone that was like, you know, not looking like they're about to die right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason I think he didn't kill Maggie.
I don't know, man. I don't know how a killer operates like that. I've never been in that situation, so I don't know.
I mean, the few times I have, I'm just kidding.
All right, guys.
Well, that was totally a joke. I know people are going to be like, oh, blink twice, Mr. October.
Oh, everything we say on YouTube, dude, there's like 50% of the people who just have no, like, I guess since people don't know us, everything we say, people
It's
either
so
take
literal,
it so literal or like one time I called Rosita. I was like, man, ain't you a soldier? And they're like, no, she's not a soldier. I was like, well, fucking duh. But what I'm trying to say is she dresses like she's a soldier and she carries herself.
And not
like
only
she's a
does
soldier in
that,
the
she
new world.
teaches classes and stuff, you know, so.
Exactly. But when I said that she was a soldier, there's some doof out there who's under the assumption that I literally thought that
He
she
meant
was
a soldier with an A, okay?
like Jesus. And we get that a lot. That's the most frustrating thing about YouTube is the fact that no matter what, I can be like, oh my God, the sky's blue. And they're gonna be like, he said the sky's green. Like, people just don't understand what we say sometimes. And that part gets frustrating.
We're sarcastic and goofy people, so when we say things, we don't always mean what we're saying. We're meaning it in more of a lighthearted way. Like, for example, the perfect example would be Eugene with the exploding thing. Like
you didn't literally think it was gonna explode. You was just saying, like, wouldn't that be crazy as hell?
Well, because they just had that send off moment, so it was like, you know.
So what like you're saying the most shocking thing that could happen right now would be the whole thing just blow up. Not that you literally thought it was gonna happen. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right, guys. Now that we got that out the way, man, thank you guys so much for hanging out, checking out season 6 with us. Oh no, I thought it was a pretty good season, man. I think season 1 through 5 was absolutely, I mean, I thought it was just iconic. I really thought it was some of the best TV I ever seen. I liked season 6. The first half was a little mid to me.
It had ups and downs.
I feel like the second half of season 6 definitely redeemed the season in my eyes. And I know a lot of you guys don't agree with that, and that's totally fine. I'll put it this way. I don't get near as upset with you guys for disagreeing with me as some of y'all get for me disagreeing with you. So I thought the second half of the season was pretty good, man. I thought it wrapped the season up, just to reiterate. And I'm very excited for season 7. I think it's going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're just flying through the show this fast.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Like the video if you guys had any fun here. And if you want to see the full uncut reaction, we do have a Patreon, and we'll see y'all in
season 7.